Hi friends, welcome to Beansprout Reactions. My name is Brianna. So I wanted to briefly tell you some things before you dive into this reaction video. One, the following video you will watch is actually from my previous channel, Brianna C Reacts. That was taken down in October of 2021 because, the year 2021, because of Warner Media. Thanks a lot. It had to do with TV shows. But basically I received 3 copyright strikes in less than 24 hours. 2 of them at the exact same time, so that's always great. The point is, I'm adding this little caveat at the beginning of these reactions because this premise of not being a vocal teacher and kind of the silly little thumbnail and a little silly little arrow thing is something new for this channel, Beansprout Reactions, my second channel. So the following video you're about to watch doesn't have that premise in mind. So I'm just a normal person reacting. I mean, still I'm a kind of normal person reacting to a music video. Now, some of the videos might be really old, so the quality may not be as good as it is now, at least at the beginning of 2022. And some of them are a little better. But again, this intro is only on videos that were part of my previous channel, Brianna C Reacts. Any new videos I record for Beansprout Reactions won't have this intro. So I just want to give you this little caveat here at the beginning. I've done my best to edit the video as well, best I can, so that way it can kind of be okay to watch and listen to. But like I said, sometimes the quality is going to be there, sometimes not so much. So without further ado, let's dive into the reaction. Hi friends, so I actually thought I was going to be done reacting for the night because I'd done 2 reactions to Birds of Prey for Retro React, but I decided, heck, I have some time, so let me do some reactions to some more music videos so I can get really ahead of the schedule for that. So I have my coats on my way. So there's a couple, I'm going to be doing, 2 of them are going to be modern songs by modern artists, but I thought it'd be kind of fun just because I love the song so darn much, and was released like 2 days ago, or yesterday, March 1st. I thought it'd be fun to listen to a good old traditional Irish song. This one's Dúlamán or Seaweed. I think it's a reference to an Irish man. It's a fun ditty. My favorite version, and really the main version I listen to, is the Celtic Woman version. But I thought it'd be really fun to listen to a different version. It seems like the lead vocalist is going to be a guy, which is going to be very different because obviously Celtic Woman is made up of women, in terms of singers anyway. But it was traditional Irish, arranged by Desmond Earley. Dúlamán is a traditional working song for the north of Ireland, made famous in the 1970s by the legendary Irish group Mo Ghile Mear. The word Dúlamán means seaweed, and the song references 2 types, one for dyeing and one that is edible. These 2 types of seaweed also represent 2 different characters in the song. This arrangement by Desmond Earley features the Irish single-head frame drum, the bodhrán, and includes a lively refrain that repeats after each verse. I think it's going to be a male vocalist, mainly, but I'm excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be super cute and sweet. I do love the song quite a bit. So I'm curious to listen to it at the same time. I'm also watching it on my computer, so it's on my old computer, so hopefully that means I get to watch and then record at the same time. Record the video, which is sometimes not possible for me. So bottom. I just want to learn how to play one. My mom had a little one, but I never quite learned it. Never took the time. This version's a little different than the one I'm used to. You saying Treva? There's the Goilach. Oh, I should probably pause this. So I've been listening, I think, to this course for a while, which is really great. I don't see the little guy. I think this is the same course. A lot of new faces that I've been listening to. I usually I usually see the other little guy who did like Mo Ghile Mear, and a couple others, but I don't see him. So we have some new faces, which is really cool. I'm sorry, I was like, oh yeah, I should probably pause and talk about this video. Cinematography is beautiful, and I think like a lot of their other songs, the main instrumentals are their voices, the choir, and then modern. Okay. He's done. Okay, I'm pausing there. This is a different arrangement than Celtic Woman does. I could listen to that version, Celtic Woman version, over and over and over again, so I can tell the lyrics are different. I wonder if it's like, so I've been trying to learn. I actually have it memorized, but learning the what is it? The something bog. Oh, I'm just blanking on the name of the song. The Rattling Bog. I've memorized that song, but every time I went to listen to different versions of them, they all were slightly different. So I wonder if it's one of those traditional songs that just kind of changes a little bit from like location to location, to story, just so on and so forth. They're like there's no solid version of it. Okay, pressing play now. It's such a fun drum. This is the choir that I've tend to watch before. I recognize like two of the singers. I love their arrangement though, it's really fun. Celtic sopranos. He's so fun. Alright, just pausing there, right before the end of the video. He's so fun. He's so cute. I feel like that'd be kind of stupid to me. So like, he kind of reminds me of an elf. But whatever. Ignore that part. Okay. So much fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know, and now comes the next part where I saw the reaction and listen and re-listen to that beautiful song and maybe find the lyrics, hopefully, of this version, this arrangement. Okay, so I've re-watched the video. Just gonna start right off the bat with the lyrics. The verses are exactly the same as Celtic Woman. That isn't different. The only thing that's different is the chorus. For Celtic Woman, the chorus is Dúlamán na binne with Dúlamán Gaelach, Dúlamán na fáige bada vín. I don't know if I can say it because I had to learn the song phonetically, but Dúlamán Gaelach, Dúlamán na fáige, and Dúlamán na binne. I hope I'm saying that right. Those two portions are correct, but at the end of the chorus for Celtic Woman, they go Dúlamán Gaelach, which I guess means Celtic or Gaelic. But Dúlamán na fáige. Baravieren, Baravieren. I gotta sing it, I can't say it. Which I think is also a reference to being Irish. That's the Celtic woman version. The sorry. The choir version is Dúlamán na Binnewe, which is the same part, but goes Dúlamán na Sleve. So there's like, it's not like there's an R in there, Sleve. Dúlamán na Farage, Dúlamán na Dede. There's like a Z sound, like Zeze. Yeah. By the way, I don't speak Celtic. I don't speak Gaelic. I just learned this all phonetically. So seaweed of the yellow cliff, but then they changed it to seaweed of the hill, seaweed of the ocean, and seaweed of the tooth. Don't know what the tooth means. But the verses are exactly the same. Only the choruses are different. But because the chorus was different, it threw me off for the rest of the song. I had to read the lyrics for me to really like, okay, yes, I got it now. Also, this is the same choir that I love listening to, that have sang Mo Ghile Mear, and The Parting Glass. But I think I see a lot of new faces. Maybe I haven't paid attention enough to the faces, but it seems like there's a lot of new people. The young man who's typically the lead singer from the two videos I mentioned is not there at all. All I see is, if you're looking in the back, there's a young woman and there's a guy, a blonde guy to our left. No, our right. No, yes, far left. There's a brunette and there's a young blonde man with like these piercing blue eyes. He's there, I recognize him. And then there's a pretty brunette you see a lot with the middle part. So those two I recognize, but everyone else I don't quite recognize. So they might have had a big turnover with the college this year, of graduating students. Or I also don't pay attention to as much as I should to the people in the choir. But this was a lot of fun. I don't recognize the young man who sang this. There's so much, I mean, it's a fun song. It's not a sad song. It's a really fun, kind of silly song. It has, of course, that nice rhythm to it. And he just focused on his execution of it, the way his mouth moved. Actually, in order for me to see if I could say their version of the chorus right, I had to watch his mouth to see how he formed his consonants. But the cinematography, of course, is very beautiful. And the cinematography of the other videos are very nice, but this one is like really, really good, really nice. Like my gallant hero, Mo Ghile Mear, has a nice cinematography for it, versus The Parting Glass, which looks like they're just in a rehearsal room. The guy on the bottom was just going right along. I mean, there's nothing to critique there. They all did a beautiful job. They're all amazing people. Of course, they're in that choir, that choral choir, for a reason. They're choral scholars of University College Dublin, so they are in that choir for a very good reason. Absolutely brilliant voices. I love it. So sometimes when I hear sopranos, they make me cringe, depending on how they sing. But there's something about, in terms of Celtic music, the way the sopranos hit the notes is just magical. It's beautiful. And of course, the underlying deeper tenors and just their deeper voices just add that power to the song, which really needs it. It is actually going to be on their brand new album, Perpetual Twilight. They have an album. And you can buy it now on hyperurl.co. You can also hear it live. On Bravo to they offer sheet music. Darn. That's pretty awesome. For those of you who want to be challenged for that. But bravo to Ciaran O'Donovan. I'm sorry if I said your first name wrong. Is it Ciaran? I'm sorry if I said it wrong. But I know how to say O'Donovan. He's the soloist. Just amazing job. But definitely go and check them out. They are a beautiful, beautiful choir. And if I ever get a chance to go to Ireland, I will probably make it my mission to go see them. Celtic Woman comes over to the States. I have seen them live. Hope to see them again live. That being said, this was actually a lot of fun. I have a couple of other reactions to get to before the end of the night. That being said, thank you so much for watching. I know this one's a little bit out of the norm in the sense that it's not really a pop song I'm listening to, as well as a couple others. I want to kind of branch out, just, react to what fits my fancy, and this was definitely one I wanted to react to. So, check out my reactions to anime, to TV shows, Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies, and I'll see you next time.